What is up, guys, and thanks for tuning in to Vitamin D TV. I'm Vitamin D, and today I told you we were doing a little more saltwater fishing on the channel where we're going to be hitting the Pensacola Bay. Today we're taking the kayaks out and we're fishing the 3 Mile Bridge. That's right, I got some friends meeting me over at the 17th Trestle. I just got me some ice and some snacks. Let's go do some fishing. All right, guys, so we got Scott over here from Gulf Coastin'. We got Dylan from Finesse Bros. He's changed his name to Dylan S Fishing. And then my guy right here with his nice setup. He's doing his own thing, but just wanted to show off his kayak a little bit. He's got the lights, got the canopy and everything. And we are all loaded up. We're gonna push off in here. Our first challenge is to catch some bait, and then we will be fishing the 3 Mile Bridge. Let's go. All right, we just picked up a couple alewives. Show y'all guys those little live baits. They love those. So today we're going to be targeting redfish, Spanish mackerel, king mackerel, if there's any of any size out here. My buddy Dylan has a few big blue crabs that he's going to try on the bottom, hoping for either a big bull red or black drum. And if we get any big bait, maybe some red snapper might bite some pinfish or something, but we're pretty much going for anything that bites, mangrove snapper, you name it. But we're just going to try and go out here, have us a good day on the water, bring you guys along. So let's go do it, guys. So we've made it to the 3 Mile Bridge. We have cast it on some smaller bait. I ended up getting a few small pinfish. Those should do the trick for what we're trying to do. Also have some alewives that I'll be fishing with, and also have a few jigs that I'm going to be fishing with if the fish start hitting the top of the water or schooling or whatever. So we should do okay. We're going to get out here, catch up with them. I just had to save a little baby pigeon before he got ate by Jack Crevalle. Sun's on its way up. Actually, it's up. But let's go do some fishing, guys. See if we can't make some drag scream. I went and got a nice setup from Outcast Bait and Tackle. That's a Penn Spin Fisher 6500 series with a Penn Carnage rod, and that rod is in 7 foot. Man, I can't wait to use that thing. Let's get on them. Let's go. Let's go. Man, check out that view. That's a pretty awesome view right there. Wow. All right, guys, we got some bait busting right here. I got on a little glass minnow jig. Like a tide line right here. All right, guys, so I'll show you guys. This is a little glass minnow jig. Yeah, they are hardtails. I'm seeing them now. Okay, so these fish, there's like a tide line right here, and you know, there's usually a lot of trash, and sometimes bait fish hold up in these tide lines. So these baby hardtail, which is another bait fish, it's just in here feeding on all those. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tie on a sabiki rig on my other rod, and we're gonna see if we can't catch some of those guys and use them for bait. So they're perfect size bait for big fish that we're gonna be trying to target. So let's see if we can't get a couple of them.
Huge Spanish, dude. You joking on this little thing? Get out of here, dude. Guys, I'm sitting here jigging a sabiki with this thing huge, man.
On a sabiki?
Look at that, dude.
On On a sabiki?
Yeah, on a sabiki, bro. Good spawns too, dude.
Scott just caught a Spanish mackerel on a sabiki rig. You put him in the box?
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys, we got a pinfish on the bottom. We're gonna let that guy do its thing down there. And we're gonna try and stay in a good spot with this current moving. So we have an incoming tide, and it's kind of pushing us around a little bit, but the tide is moving, so that's good. We're just gonna wait for this guy to get bit. They need to pile it up right there. Nah, then they'd be doing us a favor. Last thing we need is more recreation around here. Nothing, except go to the beach and get drunk. And they wonder why we're the DUI capital. All right, guys, there's the old fishing bridge, I want to say. Or is that the old 3 Mile bridge? That's the old 3 Mile bridge. Yeah, we used to drive over that old thing. So we're getting a new bridge built. I remember 5 or 7 years ago, they put an article in the newspaper saying that our old bridge was structurally sound and that it needed to be rebuilt immediately. We drove across it for 5 to 7 more years. But here we are, we got a new bridge coming up. It's nice. They got one side done so we can get across there safely. Soon there will be a second side, which is what you see here. It'll be better traffic because the beach traffic traveling to and from Pensacola, to and from Gulf Breeze is insane. You get caught in it, you can add an hour at least to your trip. But we're gonna get fishing, we're gonna stop talking crap and hopefully get you guys some fish. Let's go. So Scott got him a huge black drum already. Wasn't fishing more than 5 minutes. That thing is kicking. So you get 30 inches. That's crazy. We got some other guys here fishing too. I got a pinfish on the bottom. We eventually found us a piling to climb aboard. They're on the other piling over there. And it was kind of inevitable. What? Something took my pinfish? Dylan is also on with a black drum now, guys. They got blue crab. They got some blue crabs that they're fishing with. Yeah, they're catching black drum. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you got him a red. Nice. He got a red that time. Redfish. How big? 33 inch. Scott's got him another one. Looks like a redfish this time. No, it's another black drum. All right, guys, we just got bit off. I'm freelining LY right now, and I did see a school of Jack Crevalles come through here, but they were moving pretty quick and they were headed towards Dylan and Scott over there. But I freelined me a LY out here and it got picked up. As soon as I flip my bill, I like to hold my finger on my line like this to see when I'm getting bit. As soon as I flip my bill, my line somehow got wrapped around my tip, so it broke me off immediately. And we just got tied back on, and we're gonna see if we can't hook another one. It was a pretty ferocious bite, to say the least. But we're back in the game. Something should pick this guy up pretty quick. Pinfish is still on that rod, hasn't been touched, which is surprising. But maybe they want blue crabs today, I don't know. Dog, the size of the black drum over here, insane. He's on. Or he's hung. Thought he was on, but he's hung. I got a black drum, guys. Oh my God, dude. Let me check my bait. All right, there's plenty of bait on there. Let's see if we can get something to eat it. Dylan's on again.
Oh my God.
Lost him. Wow. All right, guys, I think I'm getting 8. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting 8. Oh my God. Maybe some rats. All right, guys, we went out, we did what we could. Unfortunately, I didn't get to land a fish. I missed a couple strikes. I actually snapped off on one of my nicer fish, and there's nothing I can do about it. My line wrapped around the tip, and the line just snapped as he was running. So Dylan, as well as Scott, they were fishing with a better bait than I was. I was only using alewives and small pinfish. Nothing wanted the small pinfish. I had a few small strikes on the alewives. Actually, I had my biggest strike on the alewive, but they both ended up catching a couple of black drums, some monster black drum. Actually, they're all over the place out here. If you're fishing the pilings and you're using blue crab, you're gonna get hooked up with some big black drum. So I wasn't really interested in catching those guys. I'm not a big fan of fish that you can't eat, but hey, some people like to come out here and get a good fight and go home, and that's what they did. Either way, we had a great time out here. It's our first time out here in the bay in our kayaks. There's not much more to say, but I appreciate each and every one of you guys. We're gonna do some shout outs. Actually, let's do some shout outs. All right, guys, first and foremost, let's give a shout out to Skylar Rudd. I think I'm saying that right. Man, this water's starting to pick up something serious. Skylar, thanks for the subscribe, brother. He wants me to come out to Niceville and do some fishing with him. I think he said he's only like 12 years old. He comments on every video. He's like the first comment every time. I appreciate you, bro. Next up is Brent Davison. Thanks for the subscribe, bro. Really appreciate you joining the team. And last but not least, Thomas Burdett. Thomas Burdett recently messaged me on Facebook. He found me and said he really enjoys the content, and he said I'm doing big things here on the Gulf Coast by showing off how beautiful it is, and our fishing scene is alive and well, and I'm just trying to put it out there for the people. Thomas wants to go fishing, and we're gonna do that. I'm gonna get up with Thomas here soon. He wants to show me some of his bass holes, and I'm gonna show him some of my bass fishing techniques, and we're gonna try and land some big ones. Guys, if you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe. I'm Vitamin D for Vitamin D TV, and I'm out. Look at that outgoing tide, guys. Outgoing tide starting to pick up out here, and we are fighting the current just a little bit. Nothing too serious. The seas are still small, barely even ones, but a few boats have passed by flying, and I did get some water over my bow, which was kind of nerve-wracking, but I think we're gonna make it back safely. Scott's up there just chilling, kicking. And we got Dylan back here, vibing out on his own. Beautiful Pensacola Bay. We got a baby pigeon here, and he was just out in the middle of the water right here. He's at the point now where he's either gonna get ate by a Jack Crevalle or something, or he's gonna good chance he's gonna get eaten by something. We'll try and save him. We're right here by shore, so we're gonna release this guy and then we're gonna see if we can't go fishing. I'm sorry, I tried. All right, he should be okay. Maybe he'll dry his feathers and learn how to fly. I don't know what birds do. All right, good luck, man.